that, the remaining 5, please wake up. Stat Major. This is a game that hasn't appeared in like a year.
Wow.
So, alright, I'm going to explain how this game works because it's a complicated point system involved.
Oh, fun.
Alright, so I'm going to show you guys a question where the answer is between 1 and 100. I'm going to pick one of you to answer it by giving me a number. Everyone else will guess if that guess is higher or lower. The person guessing will get accuracy points based on how close they are to the answer. So if they're within 30, 1 point will be worth. All right, let me go through it. So let's say Marissa says 55 and the answer was 20. I would subtract how much she is away from 31. So if she's 25 away, 31 minus 25, she would get 6 points. And you would get 10 points if you correctly guessed if the actual number is higher or lower. Does that make sense?
So wait, what's up?
So each of you are going to be given a question where the answer is between 1 and 100, and you will give me a number that you think would be correct for that. Everyone else will guess higher or lower. If they are correct, they will receive 10 points, and the person who gave the number will get points based on how close they were to the actual answer. If someone guesses it dead on, then they automatically get points, and no one else can get points because it's not higher or lower. Does that make sense? All right, so Marissa, we're going to start with you because you are the closest to me. And here is your question. How many balloons are there in the song by Nina?
What? What? Who?
All right, so you are going to give me a numerical response to this question. It's between 1 and 100.
69.
69. So everyone else must now guess if the actual number is higher or lower than that.
Lower.
Oh, if you text me it.
Oh.
But it's okay. Yeah. All right, so Tommy said higher. Everyone else said lower. And I can confirm that it is 99.
The song is literally called 99 Luftballons.
Well, I've never heard of the song before. How about Trauma Fan?
You and I in a little toy shop.
I don't even know who Nina is.
All right, so Marissa, you are 30 off, so I will subtract. How the points work is I will take 31, subtract from how many we're off, and that's how many points you get. Kyle, what the fuck are you doing?
Let's go.
You earned 1 point on that question, and Tommy earned 10 for getting it correct.
I love that song. It's a great song.
All right, with that, we're moving on to question number 2. And Tommy, you will be giving the number on this one.
Okay.
The number of NFL teams plus number of MLB teams minus number of MLS teams.
What is MLS?
Major League Soccer.
Do I have to say it out loud?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Are you Googling? Please tell me not to.
I'm not Googling it. No, I was gonna type it to you.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, I believe you.
Jump
in the
line.
Jump your body in.
Oh! I believe.
I'm gonna say 40.
40. Okay. Everyone else can now guess if it's actually higher or lower.
I'm gonna text
Kyle.
it to you, so I'm just gonna say higher.
Higher. Okay.
It's like a blanket. Albeit a really heavy one.
Can someone just get a picture of Kyle trying to use the thing as a blanket and just post it?
Absolutely.
Darshan and Aubrey both said lower, and Marissa and Jen both said higher.
I said higher.
I said lower.
Oh wait, you said higher?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, you did.
So it's the other way. Who here said higher?
Oh, Marissa said higher.
And who here said lower?
All right. All right. So Tommy said 40, and the answer was 35.
Damn.
What?
All right. So Tommy, you get 26 points because you're only 5 off.
Wow.
And Jen gets 10 points for being Jen and getting it right. So the current scores are Tommy with 36, Jen with 10, Marissa with 1, Darshan and Aubrey both with 0.
Absolute gamer mode.
Number of letters in the longest word in the English language.
Longest word, 15.
15. All right, everyone else, is it higher or lower than 15?
So if people are right and it's lower, I get the point? Or
You get points for how close you are to the actual answer.
okay.
So Tommy was off by 5, so I took 5 away from 31, and you got 26 points. 31's the highest you can get. Everyone said higher. like very quickly. And I confirm it is 45, and it's that word. Don't ask me how to pronounce it.
Oh, what? That's a word?
Moron, it's a
Mono ultra microscopic stereovolcanic.
It is some type of lung disease. It is the longest word in the English language. And Darshan, you were off by 30, so you get 1 point for that.
Cool.
So the current scores are Tommy with 46, Jen with 20, Marissa with 11, Aubrey with 10, and Darshan with 1. Also, by the way, this is the last round the killer was allowed to use their power. I forgot to mention that, if they wanted to.
I think I'm gonna win this round.
Alright, so Aubrey, this is a question for you. How many years old is Brother Mike, Stonehill's resident bar?
That's a wonderful, wonderful question, and I'm pleased to announce that I have absolutely no idea.
What the Brother Mike's?
So, Aubrey, you get to guess between 1 and 100.
Oh, I don't have to text you, right?
No, you're gonna say it.
I'm gonna say it's a bar, so it's got to be 21.
21.
Or older.
Alright. Everyone else gets higher or lower than 21.
21.
So essentially, was it made before or after the year 2000?
You'll be before. So higher.
You're entitled to that opinion.
Stop
Stop
do it
picking
anymore.
things.
Those actually like higher or lower.
Higher.
Do we need to take your screen privileges away, Kyle?
Oh, because honestly, vote me out just so I can stop us from doing that.
My brain says like we should put a screen in.
Has everyone given their answer?
Yes, and
Wait, can I say something?
Yeah.
My parents went to Brother Mike's when they went here, and my mom graduated in '96.
All right, and I confirmed it was.
Oh, I was right.
51.
I was right.
Oh, I didn't switch the image, but
No,
it was
that's what I
established in
thought.
1970, as it says on the shirt.
I was
I was
right.
20, 30.
You're off by 30, so you get 1 point. So here are the scores.
I got 11.
Tommy has 56. Jen has 30. Marissa, Darshan, and Aubrey all have 11.
You'll love to see it.
By the way, if
Right.
anyone wants to use the power up, they can at any time as we move on to our our final question of the round, and it's going to be Jen giving an answer. What number did Hey Ya by Outkast rank on Rolling Stone's updated 500 greatest songs of all time list? 54. Now, it's up to everyone else. Do you think it was higher or lower than 54 on that list?
What is Heya? Can you like say?
A while.
Okay,
Wait, no, hang on. Let me change my score.
think you got it?
I'm guessing lower.
All right. Everyone said lower, I believe, right? Yep. And it was number 10
I
on
was
the
gonna
list.
say it's like number top 10.
So we're still all tied, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Do we need to
So-
battle?
We are going to do a dice roll, or
Oh.
as well, if people want, they can also use power ups if they really think. Because two of you three are going to be up for elimination. So if you want, you can use power ups.
Be my guest.
Nah.
Guess.
Yes.
All right. In that case, I will go to a D20. Is everyone okay with that? I would like everyone to give me a number, and I will roll it on this. Or actually, you know what? I have the 100 dice, so give me a number between 1 and 100.
9.
Now that's what I call theming.
9's my favorite number.
21.
47.
48.
47, 48,
49.
69.
69, 47, 48. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So the closest person is the only one that's safe. 78, Marissa is safe. So that leaves us with Darshan and Aubrey up for elimination this round. All right. Would you guys like to plead your cases?
To be honest with you, like I keep the entertainment going, so that's pretty much it.
Expensive D-money.
I'm not gonna disagree with that, but if we're talking about who brings the entertainment going, it's Kyle, and Kyle's already gone. So at this point, just tear it all down, destroy everything.
All right. Now,
Content.
all right. So people can send in their votes. In the event of a tie, the person who is not, I will pick someone who's not a killer. If the killer is voting, only their vote counts.
Anywho, I kind of think the murderer is Tommy.
Why?
Yeah,
I'm waiting
Tommy.
on votes from 2
He
people.
sacrificed himself.
Wait, did Tommy go already?
Like, we're not voting for who we think is like the biggest threat here. We're voting for who we think the murderer is.
Well, you're voting who you think murderer is.
I'm not voting at all because I'm bad at guessing
Why did you
numbers.
sound defensive in that, Tommy?
Literally, all I wanted to do this game was
It's,
sing.
it's Darshan and Krebs, Marissa.
I wanted to sing
Tommy
Don't
says-
Disturb the Groove this entire round. Please just let me keep singing.
Do it.
Don't disturb this groove.
Alright, with that, the votes are in, and Krebs has been murdered.
Oh,
Hasta la vista, baby.
Our reservoir.
Alright, time to stop Kyle from floobling with the board. Don't shove the
Alright, with that, we are down to our final 4. Oh, wait, I forgot. There was a slide that said stabby stabby. I keep forgetting to show the slides off. I'm sorry.
They took me like 15 minutes
Oh.
total. Not one. That's not one.
Honestly, look at that art. So, here's you guys have the option of continuing. If there's a majority vote to escape, the game will end there, and it's up to y'all.
I think it's Tommy.
I don't think the murderer is in here anymore. Personally,
I think we should keep going.
No, I personally can I make my
Stop it,
case,
Kyle.
please? No. Trust me. Here's the thing. I've been like in and out. You know who just really hasn't discussed any of like the things we've done has been anybody who's out at the current moment. I don't know. I just feel like the person who's
But
the
you've always been saying that we should continue. So why hesitate now?
yeah.
It's been like what?
You have to remember that this is coming from a YouTuber point of view. Content's more important than anything. Hi, I'm Tommy Jackson, and I approve this message.
Hi, my name is D Money. Follow me on Twitch at dmoney.will.
Hello,
I'm
follow
Marissa,
D-Money.
and I think we should still continue nonetheless.
Alright, so, all hands for continue. All hands for escaping now.
My vote doesn't count. I don't know.
I love Squid Game.
Alright,
That's all
so
I'm
due to it being a tie, we will continue. Even if, no matter which way you would have gone. So, here's how, the next round is Prussian roulette. So, make your targets and choose your allies, guys. Here's how this round works. Are you guys familiar with Russian roulette?
Yes,
All right,
I've
get
played
my
I
it.
gun,
haven't
Kyle.
played it.
I'm kidding.
I played it once. It was a fun
Get
time.
the gun.
Yep, thank you for the gun.
I went from
Who can count?
from 5 friends to 0 friends very quickly.
You played the wrong way, I think.
No, I played the correct way. There was
No way. It's
6
Alright,
bullets.
so,
Kyle,
one of
put
you
down
There are
the
5 bullets in
stapler.
the chamber.
I will give one of you a question. Oh, wait, let me, I will give one of you guys a question, okay? And then you will pick someone else to answer that question. If they're right, they're safe and they gain control.
Can you choose yourself?
You can choose yourself.
Okay.
If you're right, you're safe and you gain control. If you're wrong, you play Russian roulette. But here's the thing: as the game goes on, I will increase the things in the chamber. This is the last round to use power up, by the way, for these survivors.
Alright, damn. So, I guess one of you guys want to continue to go, and so one of you guys got to use the power. Actually, both of you guys use the power.
I mean, I can choose the power. It's not that big
Also,
of a
I
deal.
should mention the two. We will play. We will once 2 people have lost Russian
Alright.
roulette. That will be when this game ends as well.
Alright, okay, I think I want to use a power up right
All
now.
right. Would you like to learn the previous vote count, or learn one person who's not the killer?
One person that's not the killer.
All right. I am going to roll a 6-sided die to help determine who I'm going to say is not the killer.
You definitely have a 4-sided die.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna. Oh, true, I do, don't I?
I was gonna say there's only 4.
Austin, the map didn't add up there.
Don't deserve this group.
Okay. Marissa is not the killer.
I would. If I already kind of
already
knew
knew
that.
I did have to re-roll for a.
Could be a really big lie.
All right, so I'm going to roll another d4 to determine who goes first in this game. Also, Marissa will no matter what be an option for elimination.
Okay, so we have one more power.
You have one more power up left, and that is learn the previous vote count.
So, Jen uses power.
I'll use the power up.
All right, Jen uses the power up, and the previous vote count was 2 votes Krebs, 1 vote Darshan.
That helps. Wait,
Wait, 2.
that means somebody didn't vote.
Well, no, there were 5 of you. 2 people didn't vote. And they were-
Oh, right.
Well, the thing is like Krebs couldn't vote, and Darjan could vote. So Bella really
So it's
left
the 3 of us, yeah.
So no matter
So
what.
which one of you voted for me? Jed?
Wait, can we say who we voted for?
Well, we can say it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be true.
Yeah.
So
I voted for Darshan.
I knew it. Is it always because of graphic design?
All right, so Marissa, you will be the person choosing first in this game. So here's the question, and you get to pick two answers. Mauve is a shade of what? You can choose someone else to answer it.
I'll answer it. I think it's a shade of purple.
That is correct. So
Yeah.
the control stays with you, and the next question will be worth 2. So there's a 2 in 6 chance on the next one. What is Picasso's nationality? You can pick yourself or someone else.
Picasso?
Picasso, as in
Oh,
Oh, I know this. Well, he always said it, so.
He already said it.
No, that's-
Italian.
Italian's incorrect. He was Spanish.
he was Spanish, yeah.
So Marissa.
I was really hoping you were going to choose me, yeah.
So Marissa-
Pablo Picasso died in 1973, which blows my mind.
All right, so Marissa, I'm gonna spin this wheel. If it lands on uh-oh, you lose this game. However, you're already in the bottom two, so it doesn't matter.
What if it lands on Uno?
Oh, I misspelled uh-oh. Oops.
Oh no.
Oh no, I jinxed it.
All right, so
I only got one card,
No.
guys.
Marissa, you were already in the bottom two, but now we just
Wait, aren't they both in the bottom two?
basically. So if Darshan or Tommy lose this game, then one of you two will be the only one deciding the vote.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Let's do this.
All right, so I'm going to roll to determine who's the new person in control. All right, Tommy, you're in control for the first question. All right, here is the question. Where did Neville Longbottom go to school?
iCarly?
Neville Longbottom. Where you can pick yourself or someone else.
Me?
You're picking yourself?
He went to Hogwarts.
That is correct. Neville Longbottom went to
That was such
Hogwarts.
an easy question. What?
All
I
right.
was thinking of iCarly.
All right. So
Never
next
mind.
one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What state only borders one other state?
One state.
I know that too.
Would you like to keep it to yourself?
Sure. I'll. Oh no, you know what? What state only borders one state?
One state. One state only borders one state.
Yes.
Isn't it Maine?
That is correct.
Let's go! Oh, yeah!
Control now, and there's a 3 in 6 chance in case.
I'm impressed.
What
That makes me
country
happy.
is Mount Kilimanjaro in? Would you like to pick yourself or someone else?
Alright, so since it's only since the vote only counts for me and him,
It's what country, right?
Yeah, what country?
Okay, cool.
you should go.
Is it Ethiopia?
It is Tanzania.
Oh, is that border Ethiopia?
I can look up a map. I don't believe it is. Yep, Tanzania, and wait, I can just this is so cool.
All right, it's pretty close. It doesn't border, but it's pretty damn close.
Let's see. There's Tanzania. There's Kenya, Uganda.
Gotcha. Okay. I was like a state off.
Oh, I feel so cool doing that. I feel like a teacher.
I thought it was red.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's 3. Oops. Oh no, that's actually 5. There's a 3. One of these is a 3.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh wait, did it reload? It did.
Hey,
Alright, so I'm just gonna make that test. Alright, I should mention, no one's ever survived more than 2 for some reason in this game. I went back and checked.
Interesting.
Let's see what happens with the wheel.
Oh, you're safe.
Safe, and
In
control
another
goes
way.
back to Tommy. So, the next question will have 4. And here's the question. What was Sheen's last name on Jimmy Neutron? Would you like to pick yourself or someone else to answer?
Sheen's last name.
Planet.
I don't think they ever stated.
Alright,
I know his last name,
What
but
is
I'm
Sheen's
having
last
you
name on
answer
Jimmy
it.
Neutron?
I don't
Because
think
I'll answer it if it's incorrect over here.
I don't think they ever stated it. In my mind, I don't remember.
So your answer is no last name.
Yeah. So
I don't wait because of that. That's fine.
If you get it wrong, there's a 4 in 6 chance you're up for elimination.
Quick question. Can I use my lifeline?
There's no lifelines left. All lifelines have been used.
When have they been used?
Jen used one, Marissa used one, and Tommy used one.
When?
like last round.
What?
Just now, you told them both to use them.
Oh!
That's
I thought it was like.
Oh no, they all only can be used once.
So what are you gonna answer?
Quick question. I'm gonna look at your eyes and see. So it doesn't begin with an N. Nice. I have no idea.
All right. So can I answer now that I know?
Darshan,
Like,
can I have an actual answer though?
No name.
No name is incorrect.
can I give the cool answer? All right. So his name is Sheen Estevez because he's named after Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez, who are actually brothers.
Oh.
All right, so Darshan, here's what your reel looks like. Oh, well, my bad.
Whoopsie.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, so
oh,
here's
no.
how this is gonna work. Jen and Marissa both use a power up. Marissa and Darshan lost that game. So Tommy will be the only one voting on this one. So Tommy, if you think you might know a murderer, you can try to call him out. It's up to you.
It's just like I've been called out so many times.
I didn't even call your house.
I've been called out so many times that I think you're innocent. There's been silence from over there. That's all I'm saying.
That's just Jen. I agree.
I understand.
Listen, we're both graphic designers. I know.
And so is my roommate. So I know a graphic designer when I see one.
A graphic designer is a murderer.
If I see a graphic designer murderer,
Nah.
Graphic design is my passion.
I'm sorry. Jen. I mean this in the kindest way possible, but you've been. Yeah. Here's the thing. I feel like if Marissa was the murderer,
We literally said that I wasn't the murderer. So.
That's
All
true.
So Tommy, your vote for Jen.
Yes.
Jen, you have been murdered. We are down to 3.
I am out for blood now.
All right, so we are in the final game. So here's how this will work. Vote for who you think the murderer is after a 2-minute discussion. If you vote for someone who is not the murderer, or if the most votes are on someone who's not the murderer wins. Even if the murderer is already out, you can choose to nullify your vote by voting for no one. And ties, well, if there is a tie, there will be a revote. So, does that make sense?
Alright,
Yeah.
so basically the murder has been out for like the game, so I'm gonna say
Yeah. I don't think the murderer has been in.
I
for-
still have my.
Oh, wait, my 2-minute discussion.
I think.
Okay, so
Okay.
the way I've been,
Sinead.
I was kind of on and off about Tommy for a while. But after Bobby gasped way back in the beginning of the
Yes,
game.
I heard that too.
Well, what if it was because Dylan tapped you on the head?
And why did it not?
I don't know. Because
Wasn't? Where were you sitting?
I'm not sure, okay.
well, I was. Literally,
That's true. Here's okay. Can I explain my reasoning for everything?
I mean, you were the first one to literally like say, hey, maybe we should escape right now. But
Yes, because I genuinely think that it was Evan. I thought a long time ago that it was Evan, but the
I
thing
feel like everyone would stay to watch the world burn.
that's
mean,
great. He had to go meet someone for an actual thing.
yeah. Okay.
Like, okay, here's the thing. And here my whole thing is I understand where you're coming from. I genuinely think it was Evan because nobody was super duper close after that, and I feel like the murderer would have tried to get them. Okay, here's the thing. The murderer, at least by the time of the stats thing, would have had to what's it called? Would have probably chosen to do their thing on the stats thing. I knew Nina's 99 Luftballons. And then after that, I can't remember what was next. I didn't have the answers for that. I just kind of guessed because I have an approximate knowledge of many things. I genuinely think it's Evan. I don't think that the murderer has been in here since the beginning.
Evan just did not. I don't know. I don't think Evan.
But did you? I don't know. I think it was Evan.
It all goes back to the Bobby gasping. He's dead right now. But he
Here's
gasped.
the thing. Bobby has not been able to speak, and I think that's a crime.
Let me contact Bobby's ghost for a second.
Time.
I
You're
don't.
not
I'm
right.
not gonna vote.
So you'll text me that you're not gonna vote. So that's how it works. So if you think the murderer is one of you 3, you vote for who you think it is. If you think the murderer is not one of you 3, you just nullify it. The vote count was 1 vote Tommy, 2 votes not among you. So here's how this works. If the murderer is not among you, all 3 of you have 1 game night. If the murderer is one of you 3, then the murderer has won the game night. Will the murderer, if they are in the room,
Please stand up.
I knew it!
I knew it!
That's my first.
I knew it! You're probably the Bobby Guess!
Guys, we already established that Jen wasn't the murderer with the reveal, with the first lifeline we used. Get out of here.
That was also very true.
Yeah, but nobody remembered that, including myself.
I actually did remember it. I was like, oh, because he voted for me.
Get
Remember,
back on here, Jen and Kyle.
remember, when God rolls you a charisma score of 20, you can do anything.
Ah.
Oh, here comes Kyle with the classic scream.
Yeah!
Help! Thank you for joining us on game night. Catch us next time in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, congratulations.
I may not be
Hey,
here.
Dylan,
That's my first
win. Yes.
You
Okay.
haven't written yet?
No.
We'll get it done.
I'll work on it.
Alright, you know what would be really, really kind of clean though is if you guys that made the game that I hosted, but you don't tell me what it's about before.
We can't give Tommy
I
the
need
advantage
help
here.
playtesting mine. Do you want to help me?
I can play test it.
Let's go.
That would be funny, I think.
Catch us next time, maybe on Halloween night, where we actually play it.
Oh, this episode's gonna be uploaded. I'm planning on uploading it like Halloween week. So.
Oh,
Alright, join us on All Saints
See
Day.
us in November! See you guys in November!
I really hope the editor is kind enough to block out like 30% of the shit I said.
The editor is Dylan.
But
I
I
am
was
the editor.
It says
Since
it's
we
not
all
right now.
love Dylan so much, we're gonna make his life even worse. So, fuck